Breaking the wall of drug resistance. Tsungai Faith Manyadza. Falling Walls Lab, Zimbabwe.
Imagine a world where the greatest and the biggest problem of malaria is not the disease itself, but rather people dying due to drug resistance. The medicine that we have is failing. For example, the most lethal parasite that causes malaria is the Plasmodium falciparum, and it has become drug resistant to almost drugs that are available on the market, that is mefloquine, quinine, as well as the artemisinin-based therapies. The World Health Organization, as shown on the graph, recorded actually 32,000 more deaths globally from the year 2019 to 2022. This increase in the number of deaths has also been due to the fact that the climate change has affected the surviving of the parasite. It used to thrive mostly in the sub-Saharan Africa, but right now it is also thriving even in the colder regions. Hence, there is this increase. But however, there is hope over the horizon. And the approach my research takes uses the use of computer-aided drug discovery to identify potential inhibitors that can actually target and inhibit this protein that has become drug resistant and making malaria devastating. This approach is safer, it is quicker, and it is cheaper. It lessens the time that is taken in the traditional way in the laboratory. This method utilizes using simulations and virtual screening processes, attaining compounds in vast, large databases to create ligands that can actually create a dog and key effect where they can attach on the protein that causes drug resistance. And I'm thrilled to share with you that amongst the compounds that we identified, we have managed to actually test 5 compounds that have been deemed as biologically active towards the parasite. These compounds, they stand in as a testament of the feasibility and the ability of this approach in combating drug resistance in malaria. And also, what makes this solution more compelling is that it cuts the drug discovery process by about a third, from 15 years to about 8 to 9 years in discovering new drugs. That is massive. And also, it goes hand in hand with the United Nations Sustainable Development Goal number 3, which promotes good health and well-being for all. Imagine a world where everyone, anywhere, can access good health. Imagine not having to stand in the consultation room and being told that your loved one is dying because they've become drug resistant. Let us usher this new approach of identifying compounds at a quicker rate and also compounds that can help inhibit these actions of drug resistance. I thank you.